Just like that. Well, that's a problem. Okay. So the bad news is I've run out of water. The good news is I can heat water up in this pan though from the water spigots here, and I can actually have some warm water to finish washing the dishes with. Just gonna take a little longer, that's all. So we got about a half an hour of sunlight left, and since I am officially out of water in the water tank up there this trip, some trips go like that. Most of the time I'm pretty conservative on the water, but this time I really wasn't. A couple little factors played into this. One, I forgot to bring a roll of paper towels with me, so I had a lot less. I found an almost empty roll in the back of the truck, and I was using that. But I couldn't pre-wipe the dishes like I like to do with them, so I had to use more water to rinse them down. That and every meal I made this trip required the cast iron skillet. So it takes more water to clean that too every use. So I use more water this trip. Well, I'm out. It might be a little bit up in this corner like I said earlier here, this corner here, because the truck is kind of angled that way a little bit. But nevertheless, it's pretty well out. So we gotta get packed up. So I'm gonna back the truck out, flip it around here. I'm going to have kind of a tight squeeze to get it in by the trailer here, but I think we can do it. I'm going to pull it out, get it out to the street, turn it around, get it in just as far enough so I'm not blocking the road, and then I'm going to bring the trailer over, hitch it up, and load the scooter for tonight. And we're going to back the whole thing back up towards the lean-to over here. So that's tonight's plan. All hitched. Whew. Oh, it's like work. and good morning from Smuggler's Notch State Park in Stowe, Vermont. I had a pretty good night's sleep last night. Did get a little chilly though. It was 51 degrees when I got up this morning. And, well no, it was 53 degrees when I got up this morning. It was 51 was the overnight low. So, definitely kind of chilly start to the day. But I'm mostly packed up now. I'm going to be heading home today. As you can see, I'm wearing my glasses today. Didn't feel like going through the effort to put the contacts on or anything this morning. I'm not going to do a big cleanup or anything else like that. I just want to get out of here and head home. So hopefully the remnants of Hurricane Ida will be out of the area by the time I get home. You can see the sun's out here, but from what I understand, we had a lot of rain back home. So we'll find out how much when I get there. You can see most of my site is packed up already. Nice site though, I like this one. My bathhouse still up, that'll be one of the last things I'll pack up. But here, I'll show some more video of what the lean-to looks like after I get it emptied. I left this set up this time because I'm going to make a quick, simple breakfast. See how that comes out. A few things that still need to be packed over here. But we're doing alright here. So, the whole wood's burnt up overnight. Have a nice fire. Went through the 4 bundles I bought here, plus 1 bundle I brought from home. 5 bundles of firewood altogether this trip. You see, I got the scooter already packed in the trailer. Cover was put on it because they said there was a chance of rain overnight, but it never happened. Can't leave that on while driving though, unfortunately. Truck goes, you saw the video from earlier there, that was last night. my adventures in trying to get all the stuff turned around. And get everything hitched up here. Didn't completely run out of water. Just the angle there, so I've got a little bit of water still. I wash my hands and stuff mainly. There's the Wolfeneer. This last big adventure. Its trips are going to get a lot simpler and the van is going to get more complicated. So we'll see how things progress as we go along here. Alright, time to make a little breakfast. I just decided to go with a simple bowl of oatmeal for breakfast. Quick and simple. This means I have to wash a couple dishes, that's all. Not a big deal. And it's time to finish packing and then we head home. Trip was too short, as most of them are. Plus I lost a day again because of problems with the Wolfeneer there and its low oil pressure issues it was having. So I ended up coming in a day later than I originally planned. I would have had a 3 full days here instead of just 2. But, oh well, adventures of owning an older vehicle. Well, this is it. We're all packed up. Doing a final check on things here, but we're pretty well set to go. There's a nice little campsite over here. Neighbors were a good distance apart, so they weren't too much of a bother for me. The other side of the camp never had any neighbors the entire time I was here, which was even better. I love this fireplace. I wish I had one of these at home. I would use it all the time if I did. Throws heat in one direction, which is great. Especially since it's aimed at the lean-to here, so it warms the lean-to up nicely. I like this little shelf in the back too. That added a lot of storage space. Wouldn't have been able to set up a tent inside the lean-to if I wanted to though with it, but it's okay. I was in the Wolfeneer. Very nice site, very quiet here. And yes, I will definitely come back again. This little picnic table. And you even got a birdhouse. I don't think anybody actually lives there, but there's a birdhouse on the side of this lean-to. Yeah, let's go take one more look at the little babbling brook out here before we head out too. Love the stairway boardwalks they have here. These things are cool. Imagine when it does rain here, there's probably a lot of water flowing through some of these areas here. Which would probably explain a lot of the healthy mosquito population that I was dealing with. Thank you, Brooke. Nice listening to you all night while I was sleeping and everything. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. I'll definitely be back at this campground. About to leave Vermont, almost back into New Hampshire. And New Hampshire proper. Great. The altitude, 544 feet, and dropping fast. And here comes the Connecticut River. Just about back to New Hampshire here. Of course, this area is perpetually under construction. I can't remember a time when this area wasn't under construction. I love those bumps. Just about out of New Hampshire. Almost back to Massachusetts. We have about 20 miles to go after that, and we'll be home. Back home to the kiddies. Here it comes. Watch an idiot live on camera. Anyway, goodbye New Hampshire, hello Massachusetts, and hello idiot. 21 miles to go. 77 degrees out there now, much nicer. So this is it, the end of the adventure. We are home, one block from the house. So we get through these kids out in the middle of the street here and we'll be all set. But a fun adventure, last big adventure with the Wolfeneer. Wait for this kid to get out of the way. And we are done. We are home. Have a fun week. Too short as usual. Had a good fun final trip for the Wolfeneer anyway. So thanks for joining, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear what you think of what I'm doing here. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and remember to slow down and enjoy life. Talk to you guys later. This is what I come home to. My two fur balls, Waylon and Poppy. Oh yeah, and they want me to know that their food dishes are empty.